He comes to the cage with a record of 6 wins and 1 loss when 1 draw. He stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighing in at 185.6 pounds, representing Victory MMA from Beaumont, Texas, Christopher the Outlaw Lloyd. And as a partner across the cage, a fighting in the blue corner, a freestyle fighter. He brings a same exact record with 6 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Also, he stands at 6 feet tall and weighing in at 184 pounds, fighting with the arena. He is the current, the defending 185-pound champion from San Diego, California, Kleinschmidt.
All right, here we go, getting back to it. Tommy Plunkett one more time, joined by Carlos Kramer here from Epic Fighting 15. We're about to see the co-main event. Kyle Kleinschmidt fighting out of the blue corner, Christopher Lloyd in red.
Strap on your seatbelts, this is going to be a wild ride.
Kleinschmidt defending his 185-pound championship here. These guys fought to a draw 2 epic events ago. I know they've been wanting each other since then. Let's see how this rematch shakes out.
Both with identical records, by the way. Well defensed by Lloyd. Kleinschmidt went for him and held him back.
And both these guys, you can see just their bodies. These guys are trained athletes. They're ready to go. They really take their craft seriously. Both fighters coming in with identical records. 6 wins, 1 loss, and of course the 1 draw to each other. Kleinschmidt, nice job to use the trip. Lloyd getting back to his feet though.
Got it very quickly and, had his back for a brief moment, but Lloyd's back up. It's got him pinned against the fence, though. Kleinschmidt has been a great aggressor so far this fight.
Lloyd training with Victory MMA. Kyle Kleinschmidt fighting out of the arena. And once again, Kleinschmidt good work with the feet, getting his man on the ground.
Takes him down, went from side control to the guard of Lloyd. Staying really active right now.
Lloyd maintaining that guard position. Trying not to let Kleinschmidt get the upper hand.
Tell you what, these two know each other's styles, and they really are comfortable and content. Well, going for a Kimura.
Oh, wow, almost got it.
Almost got it. Kleinschmidt made him pay for that really quickly with a couple of hammer fists. Kleinschmidt taking him into the corner. Lloyd working the side of the cage.
Nice job by Lloyd to use his legs to kind of fend off Kleinschmidt's attack right here.
And Lloyd has taken that right arm of Kleinschmidt, and he's not allowing it to free up, so it's really limiting his movement there. Kleinschmidt popped it out.
Lloyd trying to flip over, but Kleinschmidt not letting him, dictating the action here in the first round.
Kleinschmidt's been an absolute beast so far this first round. Nice knee to the ribs.
Yeah, at this point you would have to say Lloyd is surviving, Kleinschmidt is attacking here in the first.
And Kleinschmidt's got his great mustache going for November as well. Just a superior position, side control, now gets to his feet on the side. Be careful of Lloyd though.
That 10-second mark did sound. Closing seconds here in the first round. There it is. Dominant first round there for Kyle Kleinschmidt. What do you think?
Yeah, it was a great round. You can just see the athleticism in Lloyd. He looks tired right now, but Kleinschmidt really had a focus and a game plan going in there.
No doubt about it, but you know what kind of skill and just physical conditioning it takes to fend off a fighter like Kyle Kleinschmidt, and you start to get a little bit of an idea of what kind of a competitor Christopher Lloyd is. Both these guys are accomplished fighters, and it's going to be a battle to see no matter who wins. It's going to have to be earned here tonight.
Well, and also you're looking at a couple of MMA groups in the arena going against Victory. Two amazing schools with great teachers. So these guys are ready, and these guys both have a great career ahead of them.
No doubt about it. So, Carlos, we're in the waning minutes here of Epic 15, but you talked about your comedy gig. Anything else you need to plug here tonight?
Well, I do own Kramer Insurance, and that's what I do by day. We do all forms of insurance. We love the Epic family. Anybody out there that would like a comparison of your rates, auto, home, business, or life, just give us a call.
There you have it. Getting back to round two. Christopher Lloyd in the red, Kyle Kleinschmidt in the blue. Here we go.
Two warriors that are very, very sportsmanlike by tapping the gloves.
More of the same aggressiveness coming out of Kleinschmidt right there.
Just takes him down into the far corner. They're about 2 feet from us. Kleinschmidt just imposing his will.
No, hard for Lloyd to even get into his offense just because he's on his heels so much with Kleinschmidt's attack.
It really is. He's messing up his game completely. Like the other fighter that we had, Eric Wilson, he's doing the same thing of just forcing his game on Lloyd. It's not even giving Lloyd a chance to breathe.
Kleinschmidt again with the takedown. Lloyd playing defense to his credit. He's playing good defense, but Kleinschmidt just a non-stop onslaught here.
Yeah, and to Lloyd's credit, he gets back up, kind of a la Chuck Liddell. But man, Kleinschmidt is relentless.
There it is, no blocking that. Kleinschmidt takes the fence out of the equation and puts Lloyd on the ground.
That was a Rampage Jackson throw to the ground. And again, he winds up being on top. Lloyd's got him in the guard.
Kleinschmidt biding his time, looking for an opening. Lloyd continuing to play defense.
Man, Kleinschmidt is in great physical condition. Just keeps that attack going non-stop.
And we've seen the full progression here tonight. From the beginning, some guys making their debuts. Conditioning not necessarily where you think it might need to be, and then we're peaking here in these title fights. Two physical specimens here going at it.
You know, it's great to see big guys that are also in shape. Their conditioning is unbelievable, really, to witness. Kleinschmidt's got Lloyd on his back. Lloyd's both his feet are against the cage. Looks like he's looking to see what he can do. Maybe get that arm for an arm bar if he can get up. But he seems content with some ground and pound for now.
Again, you got to be impressed with Kleinschmidt's ability to stick to it, but give Lloyd some credit because he's played a heck of a game off his back literally this entire fight.
Especially when these two have gone at it before and fought to a draw as well. So just an incredible will so far for both men. Kleinschmidt ahead by our standards on both rounds.
Kleinschmidt really folding up Lloyd there, trying to take advantage, but time ran out. And credit Lloyd for being able to fend off the attack.
2 rounds in, Tommy P, how do you have it?
Oh, I got a Kleinschmidt all the way right now. I mean, he's maintained position. He's been on top the entire fight. I mean, I like Lloyd's skill in terms of fighting him off, but Kleinschmidt's been the dominant fighter here so far.
Really, the both superior athletes. Kleinschmidt up 2 rounds to none in both of our books right now. And I tell you what, that equals one thing. Lloyd's going to need a knockout or submission to take this fight.
Yeah, Lloyd's got to come out with some fireworks, but based on what we've seen so far, it doesn't look likely. Kleinschmidt, just technically sound, doesn't seem like his MO to give up a big shot like that.
Yeah, and you know what? It looks like he has an iron chin and an iron will. Let's see what happens in these next 2 minutes.
And one more time before we get out of here, we want to say thanks a lot to Jason Stewart, the promoter here for Epic Fighting. I want to thank Carlos Kramer for joining us here on the mic most of this evening. As always, Carlos, it's been a good time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tom. I look forward to doing it again, hopefully, with you.
Definitely.
Third and final round, everyone. Coming right up.
Kleinschmidt once again attacking. Lloyd on the defensive.
Went from the double to the single leg. Takes him down.
Lloyd's been effective with that takedown. You know, they get tangled up, and Lloyd's able to use his feet and his leverage to take Lloyd to the ground. Been a real difference in this match.
He really has. Kleinschmidt's got his back right now. He's a little high, so that's to Lloyd's favor. Lloyd just isn't letting him in, but he does have both hooks in.
And it's hard to see how Lloyd's going to turn this around into a decisive victory in the third round. Kleinschmidt just continues his strategy of leaning on his opponent, picking his spots, and taking what he can get. It's worked so far.
It really has. Kleinschmidt's had a great night. He's trying to sink it in. But Lloyd is just a tough athlete who's not letting him do it. Side control. Kleinschmidt again, same old story. Has Lloyd against the fence. Lloyd using the fence, but not getting off.
Match like this, it almost takes you to, more of a wrestling mindset than an MMA. I mean, there's been so much grappling going on. It's been a dominant performance by Kleinschmidt, but not necessarily containing the fireworks that we're maybe used to seeing from him.
Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes that happens, right, Tom, when you have two superior athletes like that. You just get a more of a technical battle than an explosive fireworks.
Not for a lack of effort, though. You can see both these guys just about spent here, getting towards the end of the third round. Kleinschmidt's weight taking a cumulative effect on Christopher Lloyd right now. He's sweating it out, trying to see if he can survive this third round.
Kleinschmidt again imposing his will, having Lloyd in uncomfortable, difficult positions to defend. All the meanwhile while racking up points.
And there's the 10-second mark. It's Kleinschmidt's to lose. Lloyd just hasn't even had a chance to breathe.
There it is. Helps him up to his feet.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 9 minutes of action, we go to judges' scorecard. Judge Peters scores a fight, 30-28. Judge Hicksar scores a fight, 30-28. Judge Dakin scores a fight, 30-27. For your winner, and still Epic Fighting 185-pound champion out of the blue corner, Kleinschmidt!
All right, here is our big winner, Kleinschmidt. Kyle, fantastic, just dominating performance out there. I know you and Christopher were familiar with each other. How much did you draw on your past experiences against him to pull this one out tonight?
A lot. I fought him one time before, and I was nervous, and just didn't do everything like I should. And we were close. We're pretty even in skill level, and there's just a lot of stuff I knew I could do better. So just banking on the fact that I was able to survive that one and have a draw out of it. I knew there was so much more I could improve on, and I knew I could do better. So I'm happy with it.
Putting together a real nice record. Here you are defending belts, not just earning them, defending them. What's next in your progression as an MMA fighter?
Just keep working. My coaches are thinking I'm possibly ready to move on to the next level. So it's just just gotta have to sit down and talk with them and see kind of where to go from here, because I've been able to defend it now, and the next step is we'll see. I don't know.
Congratulations one more time for your big winner, Kyle Lloyd!